it's a great partnership for us. You know, we're nothing if we're not educating for the industry, and we're nothing if the industry think nothing of us. There's no other reason for us being, but is to ensure that the community of Victoria, the community of Australia, the global community, wherever it is that our graduates go, that they go there well qualified, confident and capable. And certainly this partnership allows us to do some of that. So Professor Mike Ewing is with us, the Executive Dean who has oversight of all the standards and all the issues we have to do. Thanks, Mike, to you and the team, and what the departments are doing to make sure that the Deakin Business School stays the great accredited business school it is. It's AACSB accredited at the moment in a global way. Some of our disciplines are doing astonishing things, finance particularly, accounting particularly, economics particularly. And with our new approach at the moment to get to the next level of accreditation with ECUS, which we hope to have that done in a year, I think it's 18 months. It's a journey. These things are always a journey. We see ourselves as continuing to reposition ourselves as a 21st century educator, particularly in business. And we'll go from there. So on behalf of the university, thank you to everyone involved. A great piece of work. Very happy to re-sign and to relaunch in the interests of good business together. Thank you.
Thanks, Barry. Thanks, Vice Chancellor, for having us here today. We're delighted. I'm sure Damien is as well, as from the board, as chair of the board. It's great to have Damien with us here from Adelaide, and to you, Mike. Thank you for your support as well in both the program itself, but also the broader relationship and the strategic discussions we've had, and about projecting a more of a social dimension to what we do, not just in relation to the delivery of academic programs, but in relation to the policy positions we take. Barry, thank you very much for the negotiations, but also for the leadership you've provided and the assistance and counsel you've provided. You're a strong advocate for professional programs and the partnerships and industry engagement. We enjoy that really effective collaboration with you, and thank you very much for that relationship. To like Mika, who's been grinding away in designing and putting this program together with us, and with Michael Linky from our side, who unfortunately can't be here today. Yes. Like Mika, thanks very much for all the support and the contribution to the program, and to the rest of the Deakin team. We really value the relationship. Vice Chancellor, as you said, this is not just about pure academic programs. It's about putting a face and putting the resources behind a new generation of a workforce to meet contemporary challenges, and the challenges that some of us perhaps don't even know of yet. And so in our view, an MBA program ultimately is the pinnacle for a business qualification to project a global business pathway. And so for our members to have the capacity to go on, existing members that is, to go on and have an MBA behind them, and with all the opportunities in front of them is fantastic. To then also bring new graduates into the profession, providing that MBA pathway is phenomenal as well. Yeah. And Vice Chancellor, we've talked on it before around the social dimension of work. And we know that the World Economic Forum a few years ago ran a study, 5,000 millennials. Not quite sure necessarily what that strictly means in terms of the qualification of who's a millennial and who's not. But millennials want to have that social value. They want to know that their work contributes to social connection, social value. And so we take that to heart as a professional body. And we know that our work is today around Australia and perhaps other parts of the world, whether it's the UK or China, when a small business owner walks in the door of a suburban accounting practice today and says, I've had it, I can't do it anymore, and the accountant says, don't worry, I'll take care of it, the impact that has on that small business owner, on their mental health and well-being, is phenomenal. And we don't believe as an institute that we've done enough to unpack that and understand the social dimension of the mental health and well-being of the accountant plays in the life of that small business owner. So through our research centre that we have as part of the other aspect of our partnership with Deakin, we're looking to explore that as we go into the second phase of the Australian Small Business White Paper. I know Vicky has been working with George and Nick and the other members of the faculty to actually explore that white paper as we go out and get some field evidence in the coming months. So we're delighted with the partnership, not just in relation to the IPA program. It's a critical component for us as a professional body to have such a strong partner in Deakin, we couldn't be happier to be signing or re-signing this agreement and recommitting and doubling down on our commitment to Deakin. So thanks very much.
That's great.
Thank you.
Very nice.